Hey, how are you? Isaac and Elizabeth. What does it take to be a showrunner nowadays?
Oh man,
Isaac.
What does it take to be a show? I mean, you need to be in charge of a television show, I guess. That's what it takes, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of work. I think we're constantly kind of running back and forth. Right now, to be a showrunner, it means a lot of different Zoom links that you're clicking on throughout the day, which actually makes things a little easier for us because it allows us to be in more places at once.
I know. We've had to become amateur epidemiologists, which was never part of the job description.
Right.
But we've learned more than we ever thought we would about testing and masking and all of that.
Yeah, no, it's keeping a lot of balls in the air and hopefully in the middle of it trying to make stories that people enjoy.
How do you guys get this cool cast together? It's a cool cast.
It's a cool cast, right? We hit the jackpot. It started with Charlie and we built it out from there. I mean, he's such a funny guy. He's so loved in the comedy community. People wanted to work with him and we just slowly built it out. It was like this complicated jigsaw puzzle because everyone has to make sense romantically with different people. So it was a lot of like putting up pictures. Well, does that fit? No, that breaks it. And then we scored.
Did you leverage any of it? Like, hey, we got Charlie, Jenny, we got Charlie, we got Jenny, and like, did any of that leveraging going on?
Of course. Well, people hear who's coming aboard, and they're like, "Well, that's exciting. That person's a comedic genius. I want to do that too." So it really sort of came together in this very natural way. And yeah, funny was really our guiding light in putting together this cast. I think sometimes rom-coms get a bad rap because they don't have the funny, and we were like, "No, this movie's going to have the funny," and we went about finding those people.
How much ad-libbing went on in this rom-com?
I mean, when you have people as hilarious as Charlie and Jenny in our cast, you obviously let them riff. I mean, they would always do the scene. They were so respectful to the script. But once we got it, we would say, guys, like, you're hilarious. Go be hilarious and let them run.
Did you tell the DPs to keep the camera always rolling in case?
Oh, yeah. That's the best part about not using film. It doesn't cost anything, so you might as well roll.
Right. No, I've had mistakes when we were filming and like, you didn't get that?
Yeah, come on. Yeah, just leave it on. Yeah,
leave it on. Okay. You know, the word showrunner is kind of like lately, maybe the last 15 years, it was actually other words were used like producer, whatever, but now it became showrunner. So do you guys know the reason why now like the showrunner is actually the powerful name to run the show?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's been, our whole careers it's been used.
It's been, my father ran Sesame Street, and it was known as the head writer of Sesame Street. So I grew up with that word, and now the phrase has changed. But I guess because you have your hands in sort of all the different aspects of making the show.
It's a cool title too, right? Last question is this: working for Amazon's actually it's a really cool environment. I've heard it's like they kind of let you do what you want, and then they use their freedom to produce something really good, like I Want You Back.
Yeah, they're the best. We brought this to Amazon because of Jen Salke, who used to run NBC, and we did This Is Us with her for many years. So as soon as we were ready to take this out, she was our first stop, and it's just like you said. They really they let you make the movie. They trust you. They say, we hired you to do this. Go do it, and it's been such a joy.
You guys killed it. I swear, it's perfect. Great job.
Thanks so much.
Okay, thank you.